Hey guys, welcome back to Naturally Peach. It's Wifey Wednesdays. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about choosing your bride tribe. But if you're new here, I want you guys to just pause and subscribe to the channel right now. So you've gotten engaged and now you have the task of choosing your bride tribe. Who do you put in? Do you put in the cousin who you never talked to? Do you make your sister your maid of honor? Do you choose the childhood friend who you don't really talk to as much anymore? It's all so tricky, and of course you know that the larger the bridal party is, the more difficult it actually becomes. So how do you choose? First off, it's important to know the different types of bridesmaids to look out for. So we have the selfie queen. Oh yes, this lighting. Yes. And my page is wedding. Hi. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm taking a selfie. Give me a second. I look good. Oh yeah. There's the over emotional one. She looks so pretty. Don't cry. I'm not gonna put together. Oh god. There's the nitpicker. I don't think that dress goes with those shoes. No, and those shoes are too sparkly. You have to get the right shade of pewter. That's not pewter, that's silver. You don't know the difference between pewter and silver. There's a difference. There is a difference. What do you mean you don't know? Listen. This jewelry has to go with that type of dress. If we're gonna get this type of dress, I have to get this type of jewelry. And yes, we all have to match jewelry. What you're talking about? I don't understand you all. Like, these are the little details that make a difference. There's the wedding planner. Don't worry, I have all the bridal magazines. You don't have to worry. I have everything planned for you. You don't have to plan it. I'll plan it for you. Don't worry. I'll do everything. The self-absorbed. No, you need to get my makeup right. I don't care if the bride is running late. My makeup needs to be perfect because, I mean, after all, it is my day. Oh, wait. Because she's my cousin bridesmaid. Yeah, long time I'm not talk to her still, you know, but my cousin, so I figure I might as well just do it, you know? Why not? Then there's the party animal. Girl, we about to get lit. You getting married. Yeah, I don't care if we have to wake up tomorrow. Let's drink. Drink, girl. We're doing something for bachelor, right? Yo, we're ready. Let's go. With the wine. All fun and joke aside though. Even though you have varying measures of these type of bridesmaids, the truth is that almost every single bridal party has a mix of all of these. I have been privileged to be a part of 5 bridal parties, including my own. And I must say that I have thoroughly enjoyed each party. I have not had any terror stories, like horrible people in the parties. Most of my friends and myself chose persons who they knew would be great for the day. Now, here's the thing. Choosing your bride tribe does not necessarily mean that you choose your oldest friend or your best friend or your sister or your cousin. It doesn't have to be that. You're choosing the persons who you want to support you on the day. You're choosing the persons who you know will help you through the day. It's called a bridesmaid, as in a bride, her maid. That's literally what it is. It's a person who is there to serve her on her day, to help her. As a makeup artist, I have seen countless bridal parties where people forget that they're there to serve the bride. I have watched brides pick up their veil and their whole dress after doing their makeup and rushing to go into the car while the bridesmaids are taking pictures, and it's just kind of like, hello, that's not what you're here to do. If you are a bride-to-be, be really careful about who you choose in your tribe. Choose persons who you know are going to be helpful, who are going to be selfless, who are going to give of themselves, who love you to death, who know you, and then most of our persons who understand what being a bridesmaid is. Now, a lot of persons think that it's just there to put on a pretty dress and look cute for pictures. Being a bridesmaid is hard. Most times your makeup is sweated off by the end of the day just because you've been running up and down doing stuff for the bride. A lot of times you don't get to eat because you're trying to make sure the bride has eaten. Something simple like that. You don't get to sit down when everybody else is sitting down because for the whole ceremony basically you're standing up in those high heels. You are in charge of throwing the bride's bridal shower, not just the maid of honor. For the record, traditionally, yes, it was the maid of honor's duty, but in this day and age where things are so expensive, the entire tribe is expected to contribute, right? Now, these are the kind of things that you have to think about. Which friend is probably not the best at giving of herself? Maybe you don't want to put her in. And please do not choose somebody because you know that if you don't choose them, they're going to stop talking to you. That's somebody you definitely don't need in your party because that person's already thinking about themselves and not thinking about you. Who you choose to be your bridesmaid can make or break your journey into your wedding. Having a difficult bridesmaid is so hard. They're gonna nitpick, they're gonna find fault with everything, and that's the last thing that you need when you're going on your journey. You want somebody who's gonna be there to support you and to help you throughout the entire process and on the day. And to persons who may be asked to be a bridesmaid, please, 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 just remember it's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about how you feel. It's not about whether or not purple is your color or looks good on your skin tone. Your mantra should be, if that's what the bride wants, no problem. Seriously, if that's what the bride wants, no problem. As best as possible. Don't be late. Don't be difficult. Don't fight her on every decision. Do not mouth an opinion if you are not asked for it. Meaning that if the bride really likes something, it's not your duty to say to her, I don't like that, I won't have that in my wedding. It's not your wedding. Whoo! Do you hear that? It's not your wedding. You don't need to look cute. You want to know why? When that bride is putting up pictures of her wedding day in her house, do you think she's putting up pictures of you? Individual pictures? Maybe you'll get a one picture, in the group. But she's really not putting it up for you. It's about her and her husband to be. It's about the day that they're about to have and the journey they're embarking on. And if you are her friend and you are given the honor of becoming a bridesmaid, please try your best to be there for her. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, planning anything she needs. Just say, what do you need help with? What do you need me to do? Bride, assign tasks to your bridesmaids. Do not take on everything by yourself. Make sure that your bridesmaids are working. Yes. Oh, and bridesmaids, by the way, you pay for everything. You hear? You pay for your dress. You pay for your shoes. You pay for your jewelry. Pay for your hair. Pay for your makeup. So take that into consideration if you are going to become a bridesmaid. And it's okay to say to the bride, I really would love to be a bridesmaid, but I genuinely can't afford it right now. That's okay. Maybe she'll let you be an usher. Maybe she'll let you do something else. And it would be better for you to do that at the start than you say yes and then further down you say, I can't afford all this, because she's going to be like, but then... And she's going to feel pressure now, like maybe she needs to diminish what she wants because she doesn't want to put any pressure on her girls. Yes, there's some room for the bride to be reasonable and to not go over the top. But when you're taking on the responsibility and accepting that role as bridesmaid, understand what it is that you're signing up for. So forgetting all of the crazy examples that I gave earlier, bride, choose a friend that's reliable, that's loyal, that's supportive, and that is willing to go that extra mile for you. I guarantee you, once you have that criteria for your bridesmaid, you're going to have an amazing bride tribe, you're going to have an amazing day, and best of all, you're not going to destroy your friendships along the way. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like and comment below, and if you want to make sure that you catch my next Wifey Wednesdays, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Thanks for making it naturally page, guys.